Hello, friends and enemies. My name is Garrett. Welcome back to more Fire Emblem Thracia 776. When last left off, I failed. And now when we continue, I will probably continue to fail, but hopefully more gracefully. And this chapter is something. I feel like it's a little bit too big of a middle finger to the player here. I like the scenario here. The scenario was very cool. It's like actually pretty engaging. I'll give it endless credit for that. Also, I tried changing around what people I was bringing, and I guess this is the result. Mostly, I left a couple people behind for the sake of making it safer down here. And I guess it brought Karin down here, which is fine. But everyone who can mount will mount. God, that one can go far. Mount. Let's equip her Thunder Tome at least. Fergus. So I'm gonna try to get everyone as far back as possible. Selfina, just run. She's there, but just run. Etta, run. Karin, you can stay a little bit closer because you have enough movement to actually mess with these people. Let's see. Actually, I should probably use these civilians as a shield. Oh wait. Oh, I have to. Right. Let's do this. Trade. I don't want his Graph Caliber out. I want his Thunder out. And then go here. Wait. I'll promote her next turn, maybe. Okay, everyone else. Dean, go for one of these items. I think I want. Nice. This one was the wind. I'll use Luna when it becomes less urgent. Okay. Yep. Great. I love that this game just kind of puts your units out and doesn't care. And correction to what I said last video, or a bad observation I made. I said something dumb and said, "Oh, I can just bring only Leaf and win this chapter instantly." No, because there is a minimum recruitment here. Or minimum deployment. So I definitely cannot bring just Leaf. So I think I'm going to try to just get whatever houses I can and run. Alright. Is that everyone? Yep. Let's see what happens. Don't care about the bandits. Maybe if I beat the chapter before they kidnap all the civilians. But these civilians are going to kind of work out in my favor because they're going to be kind of in the way of everyone else. Ugh, God. This is already too dangerous. So I'm probably more concerned about the couple promoted enemies here. I think once I kill them, it should be a little bit safer. Yeah, they're just stopping in front of the civilians, which is nice. Yeah, keeping them there was probably the right call. So yeah, now that Archer, that Arch Knight, I think it was called, doesn't really have anywhere to go. Except, except there. Okay, cool. Matcha dodged again, so that worked out. But can't be confident that it'll work a third time. Yeah, go for that village. Is it even possible to get that village without warping to it? Now I'm curious as to what's inside, but okay. Just run. Just run. I'll try the same thing with Olwen again, because I don't really have a choice, but yeah, we are the noble Leonster army that using civilians as human shields. As we should. Okay, so I'm gonna dire, or I can rapier. No, that's nothing. That's nothing. Okay, I can I'll try dire thundering, and then I don't know, have someone else change her weapon out for her so she doesn't die. Let's see, if I attack with thunder, is that better? No. Okay, Olwen is screwed no matter what this guy attacks her with. So maybe I shouldn't bring Olwen, but God. I'll try again. Sometimes I have to just try and hope it works. Thank you. Crit on the second one, please. Was that a crit? No, it wasn't. Awesome. Music note. Of course not. Okay. I guess Nana has to do something here. Earth Sword. That's enough. And yeah, Earth Sword might help keep her alive too in this, so worth trying. Go. Alright, it's one down. Actually, Earth Sword might be a good candidate for Hermern. Whoa, that's a lot of experience. Well, it's a promoted enemy, so I guess it makes sense. And that wasn't a great level up, but that's fine. Okay, and just go as far away as you can. Marita, you've also earned going far. Fergus. Everyone, just run. Run, run, run. Okay. I think Alwyn's fine. Let's, just for good measure, let's put our Thunder out. And then, yeah, I'm okay with Fergus standing there. What does he have out? Armor Slayer? Okay, sure. Edda, just get back. I don't care about anything here. I will promote her again, though. This chapter's tense. It's really forcing me to not play it. But I guess there's multiple intended ways for you to do this chapter, and I'd hazard a guess there's some kind of side objective that I'm just not doing by taking the coward's way out, but, like, what else can I do? Like, everyone who it's spawning down there is just gonna die. Like, maybe if it spawned, like, Finn and Nana down there, I might have a chance. But I don't think I have a chance with the resources I have now. In the meantime, Finn, you have an appointment with that thing. Let's get this thing too. Flying for SETI, yep. They haven't hurt pretty bad, yeah, I agree. Let's go there. I can send Brighton out. I'm kind of hesitant about everyone else. I'll send Matcha and Orson. I don't want to send Dalzin too far, because then he'll just kind of lag behind and stop my retreat. Lenoan, just to be around. Leaf, Leaf also can contribute just by existing. Alright, let's see what happens here. More bandits. I'm okay with more bandits spawning. Yeah, keep spawning bandits. Ah, I'm not okay with more of these guys spawning. Crap. Oh, boy. Yeah, that's right. Stop them, civilians. Thank goodness we have noble people here. People who actually have some honor. Yeah, no way in hell am I getting that house that's off to the left there. This is very tense. Like, I feel... Like, watching the enemies move, it's like you feel your failure happening, but, like, you can't do anything about it at the time. Nice try. Alright, go get him, Nana. I would have loved to take all the... Wait, they didn't dodge, did they? Are you kidding me? Well, that sucks. Crit, maybe? That's all I can hope for. Actually, it looks like the dodge animation on Earth. The dodge animation against this attack looks to happen, like, pretty soon. Like, way before the actual hit happens. Which is kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. Alright. Yep, I'm losing both of those. Don't take any of my stuff, please. Thank you. Like, that's a genuine concern. I have to, like, actually worry about them taking my stuff. Okay. And they're held back. Awesome. God, these NPCs are great. Can you move again, please? Thank you. Oh, I like the NPCs actually being weirdly helpful. Okay. Let's run some more. Trees. Okay, Selfina, get up there. Just an iron sword, don't need that, but Finn can reach this in time. Is it true the Leonster army is wiped out at Ulster? Are we doomed to live under the Empire forever? Come, have a sip of this pure water. Toast. Okay. I was just about to sing of the Yid Massacre and the Star of the Kingdom's decline. Oh, God. In seasons past, Leonster thrived with Quan upon its throne. Though less esteemed, Travant had dreamed of making it his own. Quan's kin by marriage, Sigurd was the victim of a coup. Quan had no stake, but told him, "Take the aid I bring you." The limber bond of friendship was a noose around his neck. Quan planned a course with half his force, embarking on the trek. And so with gallant mounted knights and queen upon her steed, he slowly marched, determined, parched, across the desert Yid. But oh, how Travant had waited and followed, hushed his death. His flyers would not be sated till Quan drew his final breath. So from the sky a swarm of foes came soaring into view. Their numbers vast, their dragons vast, their lances aiming true. The startled knights could not escape, the desert held them fast. They had to stand upon the sand as bloody wounds amassed. The heart that bled for Sigurd led his forces to their end. His kingdom snatched, his queen dispatched, no respite for his friend. This world is not an ally, it is sinister and cruel. What Quan forgot, Travant did not. The caring man's the fool. And Sigurd he took weeping as Thracia took their rule. There's no other code worth keeping, I, the caring man's the fool. Alright, I had to spice that up somehow, I guess. Alright, so that's me singing, I guess. Hope you all enjoyed. Okay, I should carry Macho with someone. I can do it with Edda, maybe? I don't know. Actually, the real thing might be to take Olwen and just carry her to safety. I think I might do that. Asbel's like pretty fine. I'll leave him there. Yeah, okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'll put Marita here, and then Edda will rescue her, and then fly away with her. Yeah, that's the trick. Fergus can like hold his own if necessary. Olwen, just yeah, go here. Dismount. Wait. Rescue. And we run again. This is not the way they wanted me to play this chapter. I can assure myself that. Let's see. Okay, so I think Nana can get away with doing this. It's not very accurate, but she has 2 chances to do it. 2 chances at 67. What are the odds of failure? Well, basic math would tell me, 0.33 times 2. So, or 0.33 times 0.33. Okay, let's get Dean down there in case he needs to pick someone up as well. I think he can do that. And then Finn, and okay, this should be fine. I should be able to escape. I got my pure water. I sang my song. I'm missing out on some stuff, but oh, so many stuffs. Well, okay, maybe if I think what I can hope for is getting far enough back that I can just kind of sit here and hold everyone off. But I don't doesn't seem very viable. What's left? Okay, so just these folk. Okay, and because I think I'm reaching the point where it's just like sometimes I have to prioritize actually beating the chapter over everything else. Because if I try too hard, then okay, I'm about to lose a layer here. Is this just the formation they're just gonna choose to go with? Because I'm okay with that. Okay, I guess they're. Are they blocking the civilians from the bandits? If so, that's kind of cool. If not, it's still kind of cool. All right, let's see. What's General Leader Man here gonna do? Actually, the bandits are probably going for the houses. Or, huh? Yeah, I bet there's like totally a guidance chapter I'm gonna miss out by not getting. And that's break. Oh, you know, my guess here is that these 4 civilians all go to one of those 4 houses. Yeah, that's 1 more house than I'm used to at this point. 3 houses is what I know. 3 houses is good. I haven't already said that. I've definitely said it. But, man, I am definitely going to be playing more of that today. Yeah, I haven't gotten as far as I would have liked to now, but I think like all the micromanaging stuff in it is like actually pretty fun. And I've seen a couple like posts on Reddit of people who are teachers saying that they really enjoy the teacher role-playing aspects of the game. So that's pretty cool. Oh god, that's gonna mess me up if I get touched by those. Yeah, they just all have pole axes, huh? Okay. Well, I guess I'm retreating. Like, I want to, like, poke some of these guys, but if I can't do it, I can't do it. I'm not confident about my ability to deal with this. So I'm going to let them get close and then run away at the last second if necessary. Okay. Oh, I can get so far with them. Nice. All right, let's drop them off. Hopefully I can have them let's see. Hopefully I could get a chance to remount all the people who dismounted here. Alright, let's drop Olwen. Karn can stay a little bit further back just in case. Asbel, I'm fine with you. Dean, let's run up and drop Asbel off. Nana, I'm not worried about at all. Okay, let's see. Transfer. Yeah, I am totally taking the coward's way out of this chapter. Lenoan, just get ready to move back. I'm going to start preparing to retreat with everyone who's over here. Because, what the heck? I'm not going to pull this off. Yeah, I mean a coward, but whatever. Had I known this coming, I could have planned for it a little bit better. Let's see. I think, I would have tried, if I'd known this was a thing, I would have tried to get Amalda killed in the chapter she first showed up in. Otherwise, oh god. Both of them just look very scary. They also look a little too good to actually be recruitable. Because, you know, that thought did cross my mind. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm clearly not getting down there. Alright, Empire, you win this round. You win it good. Okay, yep, more bandits. Maybe if I, like, end the chapter before all the other houses get destroyed. Yeah, they're, like, hugging the civilians. Interesting. So if I spawned in the bottom with, like, more horse people, then it would have been fine. But because I can't rearrange my troops at all, and I basically have to guess my way through it, it's dumb and annoying. But on the other hand, this whole scenario would be like kind of ruined if I did know that my troops were down there at the beginning. Like, I kind of have mixed opinions about a lot of things in this game. Because it's very good at conveying the tension and, like, gravity of every scenario you're in. But sometimes that translates to a more obnoxious gameplay experience, which, I'm not sure what I like more, you know? At some point, it just pushes me past the edge of my sanity. Okay. Hello? What are you gonna do? Nothing. Okay. Yep, they're definitely guarding the civilians. That's cool. Nothing else. I know that their behavior is pretty consistent. So I probably can mess around with trying to recruit at least one of them. But I'm afraid of all of them. That's the problem. Like, let's see. I'll be careful, but okay, so let's get everyone back. And then I'll try to get someone like close to me. And then I'll try talking to them with Leaf and see what happens. Maybe I'll like turn their whole squad green or something. Who knows? But for now, I'm gonna run away. I'll leave as few people there as possible. And it should be fine in the end. But yeah. This was a loss. This was a loss like before it even started. I bet you all saw this coming and are all laughing at my expense for not knowing what to do here. But yeah. That's why I'm doing a blind Let's Play, so everyone can laugh at my expense for not knowing what to do. Okay, Dean. Yeah, anyone's fine. I'll keep people's... Okay, Leaf, put Leaf there. Orson. Okay. Is that everyone? Yep. Okay. Yeah, the troops just keep coming. I mean, the objective is escape, so the more time I spend killing enemy troops, the farther away I get from my objective. Did I hit the unit, the enemy unit cap here? I might have. Cause what, like 3 people spawned every turn? I don't know. Ugh. Now they're just kind of rubbing it in. That's fine. So, now I've talked about 3 houses a bit. Let's hear you guys talk about 3 houses. Anyone else playing it? Did everyone get it? What do we all think? I think it's fantastic. Videos soon to come with it. I think I figured out what I want to do for making videos about it. And since I'm announcing it here, I've committed to it. Basically, I'm going to do something that's like in the middle of it, like these are the new guys. Okay. I'm going to do something that's in between a traditional Let's Play and by traditional Let's Play, I mean like the old-fashioned ones that were actually just like forum posts with like text and images, where I'm going to take a bunch of screenshots and then transfer them over to my computer and then compile them in a way where I'm just like sort of vlogging about my experience, but also sort of just trying to be as thorough as possible in explaining everything I'm doing, but adding a little bit of visual to it, I guess. It's not like the funnest idea ever, but I think it'll be a nice, like, different kind of thing to do than what everyone else is doing. And let's face it, if I were to like make a full Let's Play of it, here's what would happen. So we already have people like actually like popular Fire Emblem YouTubers making Let's Plays of 3 houses. Like they all jumped on it immediately, as they should have, because that's the good branding for them to do. But first, like, if I were to make a normal Let's Play, not only would it just be way too much time spent with me just kind of sitting there listening to the dialogue, because it's fully voice acted and I want to like actually hear it all, because Call me crazy, but like, I like dubs. Some dubs are good, and so far I'm mostly pleased with the voice acting in the game. So, yeah, there'll be a lot of like just dead air of, because my goal is a little bit more to like show me interacting with the game rather than me showing off the game. That's why like it's a little bit different in this kind of situation where I get to read all the dialogue, so it's a little bit more interactive, but I don't want like just the game to do all the talking, if that makes sense. So I figured I'm gonna kind of make this vlog / old-fashioned let's play and brand it as like a TLDR version of a Three Houses let's play. So, you know, every video will be much shorter, not like the typical like half-hour to hour length that I usually go for, and what probably most let's plays of the game are doing now. So I hope it'll like turn out fine. And the only thing I have to do now is just like be better about getting screenshots, because oh, I'm playing the game, I just get like really into it, and then I'll get to like near the end of the chapter and go, oops, I wasn't taking screenshots. I mean, it's fine, because the point is more for me to like talk about my experience rather than like actually show it off, but still. I found it interesting that the guy who was closest to that didn't immediately break the village. Where is everyone going? But yeah, so maybe in a few days or in a week or so, I'll have a Three Houses video out. For those wondering, I chose Blue Lions because I really wanted to find out what Punish Dimitri's deal was. Oh, they're just not letting anyone take that civilian, huh? Okay then, I guess I can just end it now. That civilian just standing there going, I don't know what to do. That one's running away. I guess I can leave now. Yeah, I guess I'm leaving. Maybe since all the civilians are still alive, I'll get something. That's my guess. I think they're captured, but not like gone, or maybe they had to escape too. I don't know, but this is gonna be a bit of a waste if it's probably a waste of potential experience for me not doing this, but I've already missed out on a lot of stuff here. So let's just get out of here. I'll escape. Maybe the next chapter will be better to me. I'll be an even greater asset in the next battle. Let's hope everyone's a greater asset in the next battle. This whole battle just set me up to fail from the beginning. At least I didn't waste a lot of stamina. What's that saying about the better part of valor? Well, keep your head up and we'll make it out of this. No problem. Okay. Escape. I think everyone can get out now. I owe you one. I'll be just up ahead. Have I seen Lenoan's escape line? I think I have. I wonder how the people of Tara are faring right now. I do too. I wonder how everyone's faring right now with all this failure happening. Alright, Nana, get out of here. Nana saw the most use. Lord Leaf, stay safe. This chapter was one big sucker punch. I feel like every chapter is. Mother, I know you must be watching over me. Okay. Yeah, she's watching over you as a rock. Battle begins anew. Yep. I guess that's a thing you could say in this situation. Fergus, get out of here. How times have changed. I should be the last man out, not any of y'all. The longer I take escaping, the more I'm just padding out the length of the video. So I'll skip over all these lines. We've seen all these before. Okay. And Brighton was like really good at one point, and then they like stopped using him for a few chapters, and then he just stopped being good. What happened? Finn, get out of here. As you wish, my lord. I'll secure the way ahead. It's okay. This is just all part of my LTC run scheme. Pant. Looks like I made it out of here somehow. All right, I'll go ahead. Ladies first. This car and stamina is still good. And I can still use all these people next chapter. Don't you dare leave me behind again, Lord Leaf. I'll be waiting for you just up ahead. Okay, Dean. Let's get out of here. All the going on ahead. Dalzin. Escape. My man. Yana, Jubel. I'll make it back home someday. Wait for me. Okay, so let's see. Let's recap. So I killed maybe 2 or 3 people in this entire chapter. Dorius died off screen. And I abandoned so much experience. 5 houses got killed. That's not the same number. And I had no choice but to let them die. Great, let's escape. I did it. I did it! And so the Empire's retaliation begins. There's nothing more we can do. We should retreat to the castle. Augustus, this is all my fault. It's like I killed Dorius myself. You don't have the luxury of wallowing in regret. Not now. There will be time to atone to Duke Dorius after you've defended Leonster. Summon all your patience and discipline. You'll need it for what lies ahead. You're right. Come now, I do bring some good news. I've heard multiple reports that a large rebellion is taking place in the eastern reaches of Isaac. They seem to be putting up a good fight against the Empire by all accounts. Do you know who their leader is? Shannon? If the rebellion is in Isaac, could it be Prince Shannon? Finn told me about him. He has the most gifted sword arm in the world, and he's beloved by his people. More like, it's not that his sword arm is gifted, it's that the sword in his arm is very gifted. But yeah, Shannon is pretty good. In short, he's a far greater man than I. Of course, Prince Shannon is with the rebels, but their leader is someone else. That being? Ced? Hey, right. This is, okay, we're getting close to, why do I think Ced? No, where is Ced right now? Ced is somewhere in Thracia still, I think. If I'm, doing the timeline of events correctly. Yeah, okay, so this is like right before the start of FE4's Leaf's introduction. Lord Salif of House Chalfie, the people of Isaac and Granville alike hail him as the Scion of Light. Lord Salif? Can this be true? I believe it is, and his father, Lord Sigurd, was your uncle. The Crusader Sigurd. As recently as a decade ago, he was reviled as a traitor, but nowadays he's a popular folk hero. He saw through the Empire's schemes from the beginning and died trying to protect the world from its machinations. Bard spread his tale across the land, and it captivated the hearts of every man, woman, and child suffering under the Empire's rule. And so he's become more legend than man. Now, the child of that legend is fighting to realize his father's dream. The people feel hope once again, and blinded by that hope, they wouldn't hesitate to die for his cause. This is a bounty from the gods. We couldn't have crafted a more perfect opportunity ourselves. What exactly are you saying? I'm saying there's a reason so many people are ready to die for Lord Seleth. It's not just because he's a strong warrior. Our era demands a hero. The people clamor for one, and so someone has crafted Lord Seleth to be their hero. Forged him, if you will, in much the same way one forges metal into a blade, taking a man and sculpting him into what the people need. Do you understand? No one chooses to become a hero. They're willed into a hero by the people around them, shaped by the needs of others. Augustus, does that mean the people in my life crafted me to be what they needed to? What they needed to? You'll have to come to your own conclusions on the matter. Though I will say this. Recall that Duke Dorius lost an arm protecting you, and now he's traded his life for yours. Have you ever stopped to wonder why he did that? Why so many people keep sacrificing themselves for you? Why do so many hail you as a hero? Think on that, and think well. I'm thinking well on that. Alright, everyone. That was a long stretch of failure. But, well, I did succeed. Sort of. In terms of beat the chapter without any of my units dying, I passed with flying colors on my second try. So, I guess I'm going to go look up what I missed off screen in this chapter. Hopefully I can do so without spoiling anything. Anyway, I'm very curious, and I don't feel like waiting long enough for people to comment it for me. Alright, everyone. My name is Garrett. Hope you're enjoying. See you in the next chapter. Hopefully it'll be easier. Bye.